The reality of South Dakota's first trip to the Sweet 16 really set in today as the Coyotes took the floor here at Intrust Bank Arena in Wichita, Kansas for their official practice session ahead of Saturday's matchup with Michigan. And judging by the vibe of today's news conference, it seems like Don Plitzowite's team is certainly enjoying the moment.
Coach was in here a few moments ago and she talked about how this is not a normal experience for you guys, traveling on the charter flight, the meals. I'm wondering if there was a moment where being here at the Sweet 16, it set in for you guys and you realized this is different, this is not normal, and what was that moment?
I think right now, we just walked in here and this is definitely the biggest media we've ever...
the brightest lights
yes.
we've ever encountered.
Yeah, so definitely right now.
I think there's something new every few minutes that we're like, oh, we didn't know that was going to happen, or this is cool.
We had 2 police motorcycles escort us to practice today. Usually sometimes in Vermilion, we have a fire truck and a cop car, but the motorcycles were new.
Of course, the jokes eventually subsided as the Coyotes zeroed back in on their opponent. Michigan presents a similar challenge to those USD faced last week in a supremely talented post player. But one thing the Coyotes didn't have to contend with in Waco was extra length at the guard spots. The Wolverines feature plenty of that, and it's something South Dakota will have to literally work around.
Their defense has really been locked down throughout this tournament and before that, but certainly we look at what they've been doing and certainly trying to figure out what can we do. They do a great job, I think, of speeding teams up in different ways and making them play kind of and get uncomfortable. And so we'll see if there's a couple things maybe that we can try that'll give us a chance.
Compared to Baylor's guards, they have quite a bit of size, and we're preparing for that in practice. But regardless, I think they're just a tough team. You know, they have a lot of toughness. They're very aggressive on defense, and so that will be a challenge for us.
The size will definitely be different from last weekend. Liv and I maybe should have played one-on-one this week to prepare.
The lights may be brighter and the stage bigger, but rather than allow itself to get caught up in all the extra noise, South Dakota is instead choosing to cling to the root of what's brought them here, the game.
Just playing basketball. You know, that's kind of, in its simplest terms, what we're going to be doing. And I think having that mindset is beneficial for us. It was nice to have a few days of preparation, of course, you know, just that one-day prep with Baylor. But again, hopefully that is beneficial for us as well. But remembering it's just a basketball game, trusting in what we've done thus far, hopefully puts us in a good position.
Now, as for the Wolverines, they also had plenty to say about their matchup with the Coyotes. I'll have more on that coming up later tonight. With USD in Wichita, Kansas, I'm Jay Elsen.